For Christmas, Beth was heading back to her hometown with her fiancé. Beth was already full-term pregnant.
Dear Mum, have a wonderful Christmas.
Hey, this place looks all right.
Maybe we should pitch that tent.
Since they were driving a long distance across Australia, they decided to spend the night at the first roadside motel they saw.
Hello?
Welcome to the Overlander.
I was on the way to spend Christmas with my fiance's mother.
Oh, outstanding. Is that your fiancé out there?
That's her?
The fucking tits on her.
Her fiancé felt uncomfortable about it,
God bless her.
but since there was no other place to stay nearby, he had no choice but to put up with it.
What are you doing? Oh, get off.
Just then, a few people suddenly appeared. They looked at Beth and her fiancé
Hi.
and started talking about something.
They were friendly. Try and get some sleep.
A while later, Beth fell asleep while her fiancé couldn't sleep, so he went out for a moment to buy some food.
You're gonna see a parade of some wonderful and very unusual looking thoroughbred.
But Beth, who should have been sleeping, was nowhere to be seen.
Beth?
Since this was a time before cell phones, he waited for a while at first, but eventually reported it to the police.
Okay, so nothing's missing.
No.
Hank, it's Marvin. You in there?
Evening, Marv.
This gentleman's misplaced his fiancée. You seen her at all? You, notice anything on
When the motel owner said nothing had happened, the police tried to check whether there had been any problem between Beth and her
We have a
fiancé.
great relationship.
Got a picture of her?
All right, that's it. He has been infatuated with Beth since the minute we arrived. I want you to search the motel.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
This is bullshit. He knows something.
At that moment, the motel owner started making comments about Beth, and her fiancé couldn't stand it anymore. He tried to make a move, but instead, he was beaten by the police. Meanwhile, Beth woke up in pain. She had been forced to undergo a C-section, and her baby had disappeared. As Beth collapsed from exhaustion, women in the same situation approached her from somewhere.
She's not moving. It's all right. I'm a doctor. Why are we still alive? They just wanted our babies. They would have let us bleed to death.
While they were talking, a scream suddenly came from inside the building.
Come on, sweetie.
Another victim was dying, with her surgical wound torn open.
If you survive, please take care of my baby.
She said her baby was blue. What could that mean? Yeah, or her baby could have been cold.
We have to leave right now.
Did you hear what she said? Take care of my baby.
I'm not leaving without my baby.
In the end,
care if I have to
they
search
split
every
into
room.
pairs to search for their babies. However, Meanwhile, Beth's fiancé, who had been taken away by the police, realized that the police and the motel owner were working together.
Take it easy. Get out of the car. Move. Put your arms around it.
While two of the women were searching for the baby, they discovered a camera. As Alice became distracted looking at her own photos, she got separated from Ivy. She found a flashlight and tried to turn it back on. Alice had already been killed, her stomach ripped open. Inside her stomach, there was a green tag.
Maybe Ivy was right. Maybe we should just cut our losses and get out. A woman did this to her. Allison must have taken it before she died.
They realized that one of the victims, someone just like them, was attacking the other victims. At that moment,
What is it? Formula bottles.
the babies were locked inside cages, but they couldn't tell which baby belonged to whom. However, a moment later, they noticed tags attached to the baby's ankles. They realized that the baby with the tag color matching the tag inside their own stomach was their child.
She'd seen the color of the tag inside her. How did she know her tag was blue if it was in her stomach?
The woman in the photo had been killing others to check the tags without cutting open her own stomach. They then moved out to look for tools. But among the three women being chased, Ivy ran away into a cattle shed. Meanwhile, Beth's fiancé went to find the motel owner.
Smith, I told you. I don't know.
Forced him to reveal the location where Beth had been taken after being kidnapped, and immediately rushed there. However, Ivy waited until the dog went away, then tried to move around to find the others. The path ahead was blocked, so she had to go back the way she had come. That meant someone had entered the place. Meanwhile, two of them fell into a pit. Veronica had injured her leg, so Beth left her behind for the moment and tried to get out first. A while later, Beth discovered a small house. She entered through the open door.
House. Ladies aren't allowed in Duncan's house. At a Duncan. be so mad at Duncan.
and realized that Duncan actually had a disability. She carefully started talking to him. Beth gave Duncan some candy. And through that, she managed to get information about the place, and also took a bunch of keys from him. Now, she planned to rescue Veronica, who had injured her leg.
Ivy's dead.
And then find the place where the medical tools were kept. Veronica, who was a doctor, intended to check the tag inside her stomach without surgery.
Beth, I need you here now! Hold on. I'll try and find a light, okay?
But Veronica, left alone, was attacked. Beth returned too late, then immediately fought back. After everyone had died, Beth checked the colors of their tags. Now, she ran off to rescue her own baby. However, the chairman, the police, and even the motel owner were all connected to an illegal adoption center. They had been selling only the babies of women with strong survival instincts. Now that Beth was no longer useful, they tried to kill her.
Sometimes one of the mothers doesn't survive a C-section. You are the first substitute to ever win. He says your daughter will have a good life with him.
Just then, Duncan, the man Beth had given candy to, tried to save her.
This is...
Beth used Duncan's keys to unlock her handcuffs. Then, she took Duncan's gun and went to find her baby.
You've matured into a fine young woman, Beth.
The director even knew Beth's parents. In fact, Beth's parents had also adopted Beth from this very place.
What did you just say?
I pulled your file. Adopting parents, Roger and Julie Church.
No, you're lying.
Cry as Roger was about to end her life.
Beth ripped open the director's stomach, just like what had been done to her.
How does that feel?
Beth escaped with her child, but afterward, she received news from the state police that her fiancé had died. Sometime later, she visited the place where her birth mother's grave was said to be. But there, she found a bouquet of flowers that looked as if someone had just left it.
Excuse me, the man that just came through here, do you know him?
Yes, I know him. His wife went missing. She was pregnant at the time.
It seemed that she had also found her biological father. This was the film The Clinic, based on a shocking true story that took place before DNA testing existed.